I just need to show you how well the lavender seedlings are doing. I'm so excited. They look so beautiful. Let me show you. Here are the lavender seeds that I started on May 31st. And they're from my own seeds I collected back in 2020. Look at that. Hoo-hoo-hoo. So there are so many people who say if you don't cold stratify your lavender, it won't grow. I didn't cold stratify these, and they did grow. And this is their growth after only a week. And really the trick, you guys, is don't bury the seeds. Put them on top of the soil. Make sure the soil is nice and moist. And whenever I've opened this up, I've misted them again. But this is beautiful growth. I'm going to let them grow until they touch the lid. And that's when I'm going to start thinking about whether I want to transplant them yet or not. But look how many I have in there. I did kind of drop them in clumps of seeds because I was trying to hold the camera at the same time. But there's hundreds on here. I'm just really excited about how well they're doing. I didn't expect that much growth in such a short time, but that's what we get. That's what we get. And here we have some of my peppers that I got from Baker Creek Seeds. They're doing lovely as well. They've got their true leaves. They need to be outplanted very soon. These are the red, and I also have the Sugar Rush Peach. I'll be doing a video on those very soon. Now I'm going to head out to the greenhouse because it's been hot and it's been a few days since I watered out there. Let's go see what's going on outside. Look how great this orange mint looks. I transplanted it. It was just one small mint container, and I put it into the big pot, and it has spread and gotten just glorious growth here. Those are the plants they got from Mother's Day, from my family. I've got some things here I'm going to transplant very soon. They're doing very well. Wow. Lots of growth. Hi friends, it's Aubrey from Crybaby Phenomenal Homestead, and I'm outside now, out in the greenhouse polytunnel, double polytunnel area, and I have something I need to show you. Hold on, not there. In here. So in a recent video, I showed me planting all these beans, Scarlet Runner beans, and these very special Tolosako Baba Runner beans. And there's another name for them. The Basque Tolosa bean. And look, it's right here. So excited. I'm going to water these in. I can see how much the soil is rising up here, that it's doing its job. I'm going to go ahead and water these because they're thirsty. And then I also have these beans here that I had from, these are, where did the label for them go? These are from Haas Tools. They're lima beans. And then here I have bitter melon gourds, which I showed in another video of them sprouting. They need to be soaked for a long time to sprout. So I just put them in a little shot glass of water and they started sprouting. Look at that. Isn't that neat? And then there's some more over there. That's exciting. That's the bitter melon. Lots to water. It is so hot in here in the daytime, and working full time. Last night I went grocery shopping also, and so I came home. I was super tired. Did not get out here to water. Gotta keep these going until I can transplant them. I'm just always excited whenever I see seedlings sprouting. Even though I do this all the time, even the same varieties, I get excited every time I see them sprouting. It's almost like a lottery. It's like The cheapest lottery ever, though. You put some seeds in the ground, you water them, and they come up. There's always a chance that they won't. And it's always exciting when you see them, see that life bursting forth. I can see that there's more seed sprouting in here from the way the soil is pushing upward. Got some peppers in there that I need to transplant very soon. A lot of things down here. I've planted all those from seed. Some different kinds of squash and things. One of the cool things about gardening is you can look away and look back, and then there's been progress even when you weren't doing anything. It's kind of like when you put a load of laundry in. It's like you can sit down and take a rest, and it's washing itself. Except the gardening is way better than laundry. I love those kinds of chores, right? Or those tasks where you do a little bit and then it continues doing something for itself. Got some peas back there I need to transplant. I planted those from seed. Got this Angelica Kiski that needs to be transplanted. Got that from Strictly Medicinal. Got some dill I started from seed. You got that from Foods to Live in bulk, which is meant for like sprouting. People usually just sprout it and then eat it right away. But I'm using it for seeds for plants. So much life in here. I'm just excited about the bitter melon and the beans, especially that Tolosa bean. That's exciting. I'm going to pause and I'll be right back with you. We got so much to water out here. Got all these flowers that are going to be blooming soon. And the tree colors. You see there's just some damage up here of the strawberries. They're not liking this pot position. You don't want strawberries in the greenhouse this time of year. So much life going on in here. It is really past time for these rhubarb to go outside. I'm going to water them, and then I'm going to go put them underneath the fruit tree, just hanging in the fruit tree, because they're getting way too much heat in here. So watering them up, and I planted these from seed a couple years ago. So yes, you can grow rhubarb from seed. It just takes longer. So these are going to get watered, and then I'm going to put them underneath the apple tree so they're getting plenty of shade and cooler weather, because this is a little too stressful for them. This position will give it some relief from the hot sun. The S hook lets me reach to a higher branch. Oh, this is sad. I accidentally broke off this grapevine, and it was going to give me fruit. So I'm going to break off the pieces. I'll cut off some of the leaves and put it in the soil, and maybe I'll get a new grapevine out of this. as a cutting, an accidental cutting. I'm dropping the leaves that I prune, chop and drop. And I'm going to have to come back over here and water these lima beans. There we go. Okay, friends, that's it for the day. I'll see you on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit like. God bless you and live long and prosper.